I think this is my proudest film, and till date, I feel that that's my biggest reward. I've been lucky in terms of getting such opportunities and such varied roles, but a lot of work that goes behind it, even in finding such films, and also maybe I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm manifesting a lot, and that's why these things are happening also in my life. I never imagined that something like this would happen in my life, and all my films, the way they support them, the way they want my films to work, it's unreal.
Hi, this is Ankita from ETimes, and today I have with me Chandu Champion, aka Kartik Aaryan. And I called you that, Chandu Champion, because it's so amazing the way you've completely transformed yourself for this part and completely molded yourself into the character. What was more difficult, the physical transformation or the emotionally getting into the character?
I think both of them, and they were co-related also, because दोनों ही बहुत ही ज़्यादा integral part थे of Chandu Champion, and building this body also, physique also, was a work of lots of patience, and it took really long. I feel it's something I never imagined that I would be doing a film like this, a genre like this, and this is really something which I have never attempted. So for me, I mean, I was trying to give my 200%, and be it the psyche or the physique, in every way possible. We used to do lots and lots of workshops. We had done lots of reading sessions. The dialect coach के साथ we had done all these Marathi lingo, how to not overdo it, so there's always a thin line of just not just making it sound correct. So stuff like that. I mean, जैसे जैसे याद करता हूँ तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें निकलती, because it's been quite a while कि हम तब से क्या क्या इस फिल्म में किया है हम लोगों ने try और attempt, and but I'm all said and done, I'm really proud of this film.
Yeah, Kabir Khan as a director is known for creating such strong male characters, and the way he sketches those characters, and I think every actor who's worked with him, be it John in New York or 83 with Ranveer, like all these male actors have got almost their career best with him. Does that sort of add pressure when you're working with somebody, and how did that sort of get you further motivated, and do you also think this is going to be that for you?
I think this is my proudest film, and till date, I feel that that's my biggest reward, and I know how Kabir sir works, and because I've spent quite a while with him, and he's been he's a taskmaster, and he really gets the performances out of the actors, and he knows what he wants, and he's very precise with that. With all the, even with when the scripting sessions were going on, or when we were doing our reading sessions, he used to be क्या होता है कि कभी कोई चीज़ किसी पे सूट नहीं कर रही है, क्या चीज़ सूट कर रही है, अकॉर्डिंगली उस चीज़ को भी थोड़ा बहुत, so he sees that according to the actor also, and I feel that he's really but he, having said that, he also wanted to present me in a way where I've never been presented like. So वो बहुत एक important aspect उनके साथ आता है. That's something which I think is unique and sets him apart, because and that's why all his actors, whenever they do some roles in his films or they play a part, these parts they somehow get appreciated or are different from what they've done before. So I hope Chandu Champion proves to be that for me.
Yeah, there are two things which you've told me before in our earlier conversations, which I remember now more so, because you are in the best phase of your career at the moment, if I may say, and I'm sure it's going to be upwards from here on. But you said that, I'm going to do commercial entertaining films first and then go on to experimenting. However, your last few films haven't just been commercial, but you've got a lot to do and experiment, especially like this. How do you see this phase and that journey where you are doing those massy, big entertaining films, but you're not just limiting yourself to that as an actor?
I think it's a conscious decision, and I feel मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I want to do a lot more in my films and be and shock and surprise the audience.
Which you did, like the poster, everybody was really.
Thank you. I think
Yeah.
that's the reaction that all of us got when the first look arrived, and it was really surprising or shocking for everyone. So that's been the case with my choices in a way right now, where I'm trying different things, but I'm not actually seeing it that way. I'm actually going for the right scripts, which I feel is unique and has got some kind of resonance to, you know. So when I hear a script, I should feel like watching this movie on screen, and that's the reason when I heard Chandu Champion for the first time, I was just blown away by the film, by the story, and I automatically, मतलब मेरे दिमाग में यही आया था कि मैं ये स्क्रीन पे देखना चाहता हूँ ये फिल्म. And it was at the same time, it was something which had that shock value, had that surprising element attached to it, so it automatically fits into what I wanted.
Yeah, but when you consciously make that decision in your head, and then when you have those choices which reciprocate to that, like when you have like a Sonu, and then you have Bhool Bhulaiya 2, and then you have Satya Prem, and look at the variety, you have Shehzada, and then now you have this, so there is that diverseness in everything. But to dream of that and then to get that in your choices,
Yeah.
which is rare for an actor, at what point did that change the perception about you?
I don't know. I believe in manifestation, and I feel मैं बहुत ऐसा हर चीज़ में ये करता रहता हूँ, मैनिफेस्ट करता हूँ, और अपने करियर में भी करता रहता हूँ. सो आई फील जब से बी इट सोनू टीटू और लुक्का छुपी, फ्रेडी, धमाका, then Satya Prem, and now this, I feel I've been lucky in terms of getting such opportunities and such varied roles, but lot of work that goes behind it, even in finding such films, and also maybe I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm manifesting a lot, and that's why these things are happening also in my life, touchwood. And I feel Chandu Champion is that kind of a film which I always wanted to do, a film like this, which has so many genres in itself, and which you cannot just say that it's a sports biopic, or is it like a war film, or is it, you know, a drama story. It's actually a human triumph story, and I feel that the character of Murlikant Petkar ji is so multifaceted that it's so beautiful to perform and portray that character.
But how have you changed in the course of the last few years and these films, with you know, the creative satisfaction coming your way, with the following, the stardom, if now, of course, one may say for you?
I'm lucky to have these fans in my life, and I think they are big.
But your pet dog Katuri is giving you a tough competition when it comes
हाँ,
to your
बहुत दे रही है,
fans.
बहुत attract कर रही है attention. So, but I feel I'm lucky to have them. I'm lucky to have fans, and I'm lucky to have this beautiful relationship with them, where I never imagined that something like this would happen in my life, and all my films, the way they support them, the way they want my films to work, it's unreal, and it's a very selfless kind of love, which I sometimes feel I'm so lucky to have that. And yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get their validation again and again, and be that, and shock and surprise them with all my choices, so that they get excited with every role, with every film that I do.
Thank you, Kartik. All the very best for this film.
Thank you
And
so much.
lovely talking to you.
Thank you.